So first up, I just sprayed my face with some Estee Lauder Set and Refresh, or you can use MAC Fix Plus, whichever you want. Now, I find this is very good combination. So first of all, I'm going in with Hollywood Flawless Filter in shade 5 and just putting that on with the doe foot all around my face. And then I'm going to buff that in with the Huda Face Buff and Blend brush. Okay. Okay, so next I'm going in with Huda Beauty, and this is her foundation, Faux Filter, and it's in Butter Pecan. And I'm going to put that over the top. This gives very full coverage. I didn't sleep well last night, so I want to opt for full coverage, but with a bit of a glow, which is why I put the Flawless Filter underneath. Next up, Huda Beauty concealer, and this is her Overachiever concealer, and I'm using Cookie Dough, which is 14 neutral. I'm just going to dab that around my eyes. Over that thing on my head where I've got the thread veins, and just a little bit like that. And then with the Expert Concealer Brush by Real Techniques, I'm going to buff that in. Okay, next up, I do want to set my face, but I don't want it to look too dull. So I'm going to go in with Charlotte's Magic Powder. I know I've heard a lot of comments about the smell of this, and it really doesn't worry me. I mean, when you smell the foundation from Huda Beauty and how perfumed it is, and then you smell this, this is a natural kind of clay smell. And I actually feel quite reassured that I'm putting something quite natural on my face when I smell this. It just smells of natural clay. And I just hope they don't remake it and put lots of perfume in it. That's all I'm going to say on it. Okay, that might look a bit flat for the time being, but at the end, when I spray my face with setting spray, it will bring out the illumination of the powder, so have no fear. Okay, I forgot to video that bit, but I've just gone on and I have put some of this turquoise pencil onto my lids, and I've blended it in with a deluxe crease brush from Real Techniques. Okay, now I'm just going to go in with these two shades here and build up the crease. So first of all with this shade here, and work it very quickly into the socket of my eye. I'm doing it in quite large motion. And now with the darker shade here, I'm going to tuck that in a little bit further into the crease to build up the intensity. And then using the prime shade just with my fingers, I'm going to put that under the brow bone and in the corner of my eye. And then I'm going to swap palettes quickly. And then I'm going in with the Rebel. And with the Rebel, I'm going to use this flat brush, which is called a shading brush by Real Techniques. And I'm just going to go over with this green here and just pat that over that cream pencil eyeshadow. And taking a little bit of the prime shade with the brush, just pat that into the middle just to give me a little highlight in the centre of my lid. Or if you want, you can take a little bit of this, but it's green, so it's just, if you want it sparkly all over the lids. Okay, and now the eyeliner. Okay, I'm going to do the reverse of what I normally do. So I'm going to put green eyeliner on the top and on the bottom, and then I'm going to use a brownier one in the waterline. With a tiny little brush, an eyeliner brush, I'm just going to take the darkest shade from the Rebel palette and use it to smudge that eyeliner in, which is this one here. Okay, Barbarella Brown in the waterline. Bit of mascara and I'll be right back. Bit of Legendary Brows in Supermodel. Right, I'm going to use the liquids today. So a little bit of medium to dark contour wand to give me a bit of warmth quickly. And I think I'm going to use a setting brush by Real Techniques to blend this in. And I'll just use what's left on the brush to quickly sculpt my nose. Then the highlight. And last but not least, some lipstick in Stoned Rose. And as I'm strapped for time, it can also be my blusher. And that's today's look. Hope you've enjoyed today, and I'll see you very soon. Bye. Changed my mind, I'm going to do Walk of Shame over the top.